All right. I'll start. We're just rolling out Braden Smith and Ashton Doolin will be the two guys that we're rolling out. Besides that, had a great week of practice. Looking forward to the opportunity on Sunday for sure.
Josh Downs and Ryan Kelly play?
We'll see. But, yeah, they're looking – I mean, Downs looking good.
How do you kind of get the energy back after a bye? Does that just happen, or do you have to kind of get guys going?
Well, I think like we talked about earlier on Wednesday, the magnitude of this game. I mean, shoot, if you can't get up for a game like this, you know, you got a problem. So our guys are fired up, ready to go for Sunday.
Mo was practicing. Everything okay with him?
Yeah, he'll be all right.
What's he dealing with?
Hip. Had a hip yesterday, yeah.
We asked you earlier in the week about like altitude, and you mentioned how kind of the ball can travel a little bit further. Did you guys prepare differently to play?
And you got to prepare the same. It's hard to create the altitude here, but obviously just staying hydrated. Obviously, we talked to the guys about just being alert, being aware of it. I've had opportunities to play there a whole bunch, being in that AFC West division. Most of the guys that I played with when I was at the Chargers handled it really well. You know what I mean? It might take a little bit to get it, acclimated, but most of the guys handle it pretty good.
How extensive is like the training or whatever for altitude? I've read stuff about guys drinking beet juice or getting in chambers. Like, is it up to each player? Does the team kind of go through some stuff together?
We put all the stuff, beet juice, all the different things that you can get ready for that. I remember when I was at the Chargers, we played in Mexico City, and that's like 7,000 feet or whatever. It's like 2,000 feet above that, and we went and practiced at Air Force, just try to get ready for it. But still, I mean, it was still different. You know what I mean? You still go to Air Force, then you go 2,000 feet more. That was a little different for our guys back there. I think it was in 17 or 18. But
does beet juice taste nasty?
It's all right. It's all right.
Do you think about traveling early just to get acclimated? Does that make any sense a day out?
Yeah, you know what? I've been around both deals. Like one time we got there as late as possible one time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll see. You see how it goes. I've been a part of teams where, you get there the day before or you get there the day, 2 days before and had success sometimes there, so you go out and go play the game.
What is kind of the missing ingredient right now? Maybe getting the running game to be a little more consistent. You didn't run for good yards in New England, but the yard per carry was tough, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is. It's creating the explosive ones. You know what I mean? Creating those big holes. You can get some. Your yards per attempt. If you're over, 4.5, 5, it's a pretty good day, I think. But obviously the yards. I think we were 144 on the ground against New England. So I think it's creating the big explosive plays when you have the opportunity. Sometimes it may be one block away from creating the big one, or just one little gap, or seeing it, or a vision, or a cut, or whatever it may be. But again, it comes back to myself and our coaches putting those guys, in position to create those big plays.
It has been a few weeks since Jonathan Taylor's ripped off one of those. I mean, we know he's capable of it, but when you look back at it, you feel like you're close to something?
Oh, yeah. There was, if you go back and watch the New England game, there was one where, it was close. We were one little thing away from creating a big one. So hopefully this will be the week for that.
Chris had mentioned some, I don't know if regret's the right word, and maybe playing Anthony right away as a rookie. Have you felt any of that and kind of looking back on that?
Yeah, I really haven't thought about it, to be honest. Really just focused on Denver right now, yeah.
Obviously, we know Josh Downs and what he can do, but just getting him potentially back into the lineup with that dude just for the intermediate game, keep it driving.
Oh, it's great. Obviously, to get a guy like Downs back, what he brings to our offense is huge, so it'll be good.
Carlisle have a chance to play?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.